Alrighty, hi fifth graders. I am going to try this. Got a couple tools here that I want to try on Screencastify. So hopefully you're getting this video. I want to talk about, here's the thing, if you have not done the constructed response for chapter 14, I am just going to trust that you're going to walk away from this video for now and come back to it once you're done with chapter 14 mood response. I'm also going to talk about the cause and effect that you should have done on chapters 12 and 13. That was to be done on the calendar for today. I know this is this evening and you're not going to see this probably till tomorrow, but at any rate, chapter 12 and 13, cause and effect, I'm going to talk about in this video, and chapter 14, mood. So I'm going to give you a second. If you have not done either of those, then please watch this video after you have completed those. I'm just going to go through. Let's start with actually pause this video and get chapter 14 mood response in front of you. I'm going to talk about that. So I'll wait a sec. Go ahead and pause, come back. Okay, so I just want to talk about the possible answers for this because it's a constructed response. Your answers do not need to be the same as mine. The biggest thing is you have to make sure that you back up whatever you chose for the mood with evidence. So I want to show you how I did that. Hopefully you're seeing my little arrow go, and I've got a tool here. Ooh, fancy, I could draw on there. So many colors, cool. Okay, so possible answers for mood on chapter 14. The author tries to build suspense through the chapter. That's what I thought. I felt like the mood of that chapter was very much suspenseful, okay? Kind of edge of the seat. It was a great chapter. I hope you enjoyed it. But I can't just say that and call it a day. I've got to back up why I thought Jean Duprat, the author, created this suspense in chapter 14. So I'm going to use my tool. Here, I don't know if oh yeah, here are some examples. Oh my, that is pretty. Page 179, he spoke in an excited rush. I've been looking all over for you, he said. I found it. Okay, that's a good example. Feels suspenseful. Let's try a different color. Green. Okay, page 180. We'll make a little star here. Oh, that was good. Page 180. But if it's closed, how will we get it? Sounds suspenseful. They're worried about that. Again, I'm going back to, can I prove that the author tried to build suspense through this chapter? Because that's what I chose. Page 182, you know I'm choosing a different color here. Page 182, they were like the rungs of a ladder. They were a ladder, she realized. Okay, if I can move this a little bit, you can read it. The bars, ooh, there we go, I'm floating. The bars provided a way to climb down the riverbank. Not a very appealing way. The bars looked slippery, and the water below was so terribly fast. Her word choice, I love that. So terribly fast. The bars look slippery. She's setting up a scene. She's painting a picture in my head. Definitely suspenseful. Okay, so I'm going to go wah, wah. Oh, guys, I love these little tools. Page 183, her heart was beating so hard she was afraid it would shake her fingers loose from their grip. Clearly suspenseful. Oh my, need a different color. Let's go here. Okay, so, oh, I know. Suspenseful. Okay, she's afraid. All right, then finally, let's scooch down here. Oh, could I just do that? No, sorry. Oh, I could just use my finger to draw on this. Oh, the possibilities are endless, people. But I can't move it down. So you get the idea. I have many examples of why, come on, I want the tool off. No. Why it's suspenseful. Okay, so that's my biggest thing I want you to understand in whatever mood you chose. Back it up with proof, with examples from that chapter. Okay, then I want to talk about chapter 12 and 13, cause and effect, and just help you out a little bit there because sometimes that can be tricky. So if you did not do that, please pause the video, come back to it once you finished it. But let's talk about this page, the cause and effect. Okay. So I always, when I see the word cause and effect, when I'm looking at that, I actually put the word because, and that helps me. So I'll show you what I mean. Let's take a look at number one. The key was left in the lock. I say because the key was left in the lock, and I look over here and see which one makes sense. Because the key was left in the lock, here, June discovered a storage room full of crates and boxes, sacks and bundles and packages. Okay. Because Lena's grandmother died, Lena and Poppy moved in with Mrs. Murdo. Okay, so that should be that one. Because Looper works in the storerooms, Lizzie and Looper have extra supplies. Greedy. Because Dune told Lena that the mayor was stealing from the people of Ember, Lena and Dune went to the guards. Because there had been 5 blackouts in a row during the week, where is that one? Everyone was nervous. Okay. So it helps when you see cause and effect to actually use that in a sentence. Start with the word because. Okay. Then I have touch screen. All right. Looking at these, the second set. Because, whoopsie daisy, get out of there. Because Dune kept thinking about all that Lena had told him about the document, Dune was unable to sleep. I gotta move myself. Was unable to sleep and woke up his father. Okay, makes sense. Number 2, because Dune traced his exploration of the pipe works in his mind to help him get sleep. That's that last one here. Dune remembered the rocks with writing that bordered the river. Because Mayor Cole promised the people of Ember that he had solutions for the power outages. Ooh, I shouldn't have done that. Protesters paced back and forth carrying signs at Harkins Square. Number 4, because Clary went to Lena's room at Mrs. Murdo's home to see the document, Lena learned the title of the document was Instructions for Egress. Okay. And finally, number 5, because people were afraid to come out of their homes. Where is that one? Yeah. Lena had more messages to carry than ever. Okay. So reiterate that when you're working with cause and effect, it is helpful to look or put the word, it's late, people. I should be in bed. It's helpful to put the word because before it, because that just makes sense as to what the effect would be. At least it helps me. So I hope it helps you. I am going to thank you for your messages, by the way. They make my day. I love hearing from you guys. I'm going to work on reading some more Eric Rex and uploading that. Hopefully that goes smooth. I'm having issues with my other computer, so I'm glad I have these two. Try to get outside. That helped me a ton. Fresh air is good. I'd work that into your day. And remember, every single one of you promised me if something goes wrong with our computers or homework, what did you promise me? Not gonna freak out. Thank you. All right. I will post more videos. Take care. And I know how to pause this at some point. Or not. You're just gonna see me all night. There it is. Good night.